I believe that by the word of the Lord the heavens were made, and by the breath of his mouth all their host. I affirm that the earth is the Lord's and everything in it, the world and all who live in it, for he founded it on the seas and established it on the waters. I know that in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was formless and void, and darkness was over the face of the deep. By his word, light came into being. I declare that all things were created through him and for him, whether things in heaven or on earth, visible and invisible, and he holds everything together. I believe that God stretches out the heavens like a curtain and spreads them out like a tent to live in, showing his majesty over all creation. I affirm that God has established the sun, moon, and stars, and he gives orders to the morning and causes the dawn to know its place. I recognize that God made the earth by his power, established the world by his wisdom, and stretched out the heavens by his understanding. I declare that the Lord alone is the creator of the ends of the earth, and he does not grow tired or weary. His understanding is unsearchable. I know that the heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands, revealing his power to all the earth. I believe that God spoke, and it came to be. He commanded, and it stood firm, showing his authority over all creation. I affirm that God upholds all things by the power of his word, sustaining the universe through his mighty power. I acknowledge that the Spirit of God made me, and the breath of the Almighty gives me life, demonstrating his creative power. I declare that God alone created the great sea creatures and every living thing that moves in the waters, and he saw that it was good. I believe that through his power, God laid the earth's foundations and marked off its dimensions with precision. I know that the eternal power of God and his divine nature have been clearly seen in what has been made, so we are without excuse. I affirm that God causes the mountains to rise and the valleys to sink, setting boundaries for the seas and establishing the land. I declare that God made the stars also, calling them each by name, and not one of them is missing, demonstrating his infinite power and knowledge. I believe that in 6 days the Lord made the heavens and the earth, the sea, and all that is in them, and he rested on the seventh day, showing his perfect work. I affirm that God is the one who determines the number of the stars and gives them all their names, showing his wisdom and authority over all creation.